Now that's why I do not go to any more home games, especially for this season. Until this changes, until Bruce is out, formation changes for the better, may I add, for the better, I will not go into any more home games. Imagine coming all the way from London to Newcastle. 4.5 hours, however way you get there. And to watch that, to pay to watch that 0-0 at home to Burnley. I think it's the first time we've drawn with Burnley since 1953. And again, it had two boring teams all over it. God knows why Gareth Southgate, England manager, has gone all the way to watch that game. Obviously, there's players that are in for England contention, Tarkowski and me and potentially Lascelles and Shelvey and all the rest of it, Rose even. But to watch that, he's definitely not watching it for forward play anyway. I mean, new formation given, it could work. It could actually work. But you've got to play the right plays from the start. I'm not having you giving ASM give or take 15 minutes. 15 minutes for ASM. That's about 3 Newcastle chances, if you like, by the time we get it up there. Absolute shock. I don't know why we keep persisting with Joelinton. It's just baffling me. The only thing I could think that is still trying to get the best out of that price tag. But we just got to take the L on that one. Steve Nixon or Lee Charlie or whoever was responsible for first identifying him and then giving the go-ahead to sign him, because I still don't believe it's Steve Bruce's 100% signing. People might say, yeah, he said yes. But again, he didn't identify him because he was even in the role at the time. To bring him in the team, we've got to take the L. People can say take the plus points from it, but we've got a draw against Burnley at home. But terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm looking at the lineup now. Lineup's fine until you get to the forward line. Dubravka, Mankiw, Fernandez, Lascelles, Rose. Not really got a problem with that. Byron Rose, I still think Richie should have played back there at left back whilst Rose gets up to speed. But again, I can live with that. Midfield, centre 2, best 2 that we've got. Hayden, Shelvey. No doubt, Shelvey probably the man of the match. Made a difference both defensively and offensively. Hayden, as you know, been saying it for weeks. He should be back in the team, and rightfully so. Made the difference, should I say? Then you've gone into the offensive bit, and this is where it gets me. Miguel Almiron again played out of his skin today. I said it before and we'll say it again. For some strange reason, Almiron doesn't play that well when Miggy's in. When ASM's in the team, it's like one can only play good at the time. So obviously it was Miggy's time to shine. He had the ball, carrying it here, there, and everywhere. Getting a couple shots off there, I can't remember. Put a decent cross in for Gale, and obviously Gale's overhead kick didn't go in, so giving them plus points there. But Joelinton, please stop persisting with Joelinton. Again, he works better off the left, yes, but at the expense of ASM, no. Sorry, Nasa, I'm not having that one. Already with the 76 minutes that Joelinton had on the pitch, ASM comes on the 76th minute, and already he offers more to the game than that. Dwight Gale, again, bright spark up top. Been saying for a while now, play him. He's a natural forward, a natural number 9. Knows where the back of the net is. Obviously didn't score today, but again he tried at least. Brought players into the game, shots on target, crosses into the box as well. This is what we need. And imagine that, a front line for 90 or so minutes, or at least 70, of Gale, ASM and Miggy working all 3 of them together. It works. I don't know why we're persisting with Joelinton so much. Oh dear, credit where credit goes to Burnley's backline. I've got to give it me and Tarkowski, and am I missing out on anyone? I was about to say Barsley, but no, he got a yellow card. But them 2 in particular, definitely rock solid. Came, done what they need to do, defended like crazy, and credit to Burnley. So, no, hats off if I had one. Excuse the picky hair, I'm trying to grow it. Hats off to Burnley, and especially their defence in that one. Could have nicked a few goals towards the end there when Chris Wood came on. I thought he was going to start, but obviously Vidra and Rodriguez started, and Vidra's having a good time with it at the moment. So there's a reason why, but I'm not going to go into Burnley because I don't know them too tough. But us going forward now, that's what someone said, that's the 6th home draw that we've had this season. Too many draws, man. Too many draws. You would have thought we was in Amsterdam with the amount of draws that we're getting. But anyway. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet on this one. All I'm going to say is that formation going forward, yes, it could work. Back 4, it allows us to get further up the pitch and not be as defensive as we usually are. But at the same time, the ones going forward need to be chosen correctly. Joe Linton needs to be dropped. Just give him a breather out of the team, Bruce. He's probably tired of being like picked on by fans or persisted by Bruce and the coaching staff, and he just needs to naturally come into the side. Because not even in the West Brom game, we're going to start him because that's a crucial game for us. Because that means that we can actually advance further than we've been in years. And I would definitely persist with Gal up top. I think it worked from what we've got. If Carroll's back, then great. But if not, then definitely go with Gal. And you can't drop ASM. ASM, barring Shelby, who's obviously our top goal scorer, is the one persistent good thing that we've got going forward. So do not drop him again, Bruce. I'm not having it. I know you want to persist with Joe Linton. I know you want to give him the rub of the green and give him the chance that he's needed. He's had it now. We're 2/3 towards the end of the season done, and he's still not impressing. No, sorry, it's not happening. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's not much to talk about apart from that. Best chance of the game, in my opinion, fell to Richie. That one late on when he tries to get onto his left foot, too predictable. And again, great defender by Burnley. I think he had another chance before that didn't obviously go in, and Gale's overhead kick. Barring that, that was it. And obviously Shelby was shooting on sight, which I'm glad to see, because sometimes we're trying to walk the ball into the back of the net and we're not prime Arsenal. We can't do things like that. So yeah, things need to change in terms of just a little bit of tweaking here and there, and we can maybe even salvage the season and maybe get a goal or two going forward. But anyway, I'm going to be at the West Brom game. In fact, I'm going to be at both games hopefully next week. So West Brom and Southampton away. So hopefully see a turn of luck. Let's put it that way. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you all soon. Keep it tuned as always.